guys, welcome. I'm here at the Crenans and I'm with my good buddy TJ. How you doing, TJ?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Just rocking in that free world. We are going to be doing a beer review today. I know we do a lot of whiskeys and stuff, and we've done rum. We've done scotches, bourbon, rye, Canadian, and I'm trying to get into beers. And we done one beer review, so that was a Yingling review, and then we actually are going to be doing more and more beer reviews. We're getting into,
as you'll see.
Yeah. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe because it's gonna get cool. It's gonna get intense. Today we are drinking a, would you say this is a cult following almost?
Kind of is. This is Dale's Pale Ale. It's a traditional pale ale. Personally, one of my favorites. It's from a brewery in Longmont, Colorado, which is where I live.
Really? Right on.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Oscar Blues, that's the name of the brewery.
Have you been to the brewery?
I have, several times.
Really?
Actually. It's a really cool brewery.
That's pretty awesome, dude. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool brewery. Like, it's definitely one of those breweries where pretty much every beer they make is good.
Yeah.
It's a very renowned brewery.
I have seen them on TV.
Yeah, I mean, they're becoming pretty big,
yeah.
Mainstream. And Dale's Pale Ale is one of the biggest beers there.
Yeah.
Most popular, too.
They don't bottle. They only can.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah,
Excellent.
I mean, they don't have any bottles. All their beers are in cans. And, you'd think, just by looking at a canned beer, you'd think maybe it'd be like a cheap beer.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
See, look how clever we are. We put something down to absorb our spill. Yeah.
To help us spill some beer after drinking for a little bit.
Yeah.
From our drunkenness. But as I was saying,
I think I'm gonna give us a little bit more. Anyways, what were you saying?
As I was saying, as a canned beer, it gets a reputation as being like a cheap beer. Like you expect a good beer to come in a bottle.
Yeah.
But like this brewery is actually really good. And they do canned beers intentionally for like recycling purposes.
Yeah, right on. Cool. That's really smart. That's really smart of them.
Yeah.
They actually have it really highlighted here a recycling thing on it.
Yeah,
so that's really cool. That's really smart.
As a native of Colorado, I know how crazy they are about that sort of stuff.
So let's get our nose in this.
Okay.
Kind of musky, kind of it's got a hop smell to it, that piney,
organic.
Yeah.
Piney.
I'm not smelling any water though.
Yeah. It's
the color's pretty nice.
Dominant with that organic smell. I mean, the hoppy smell. It's not. There's not any type of it doesn't have the smell of a cheap beer.
No,
not at all.
Like I said, it's musky, it's piney, it's all kinds of things. It's really good.
You can definitely pick up on the fact right away just by smelling it that it's an IPA.
Yeah. Is it an IPA or just a pale ale? It's just a regular pale ale. Ozoka Blues Brewery. Cool. So how was the tour of the brewery while we sit here and taste?
It's pretty cool. Correction though, it's Oscar Blues.
Oscar Blues, I'm sorry.
We've been drinking for a little bit.
Yeah, we're having fun today.
So. It's really cool though. They have several breweries in Colorado. The biggest one, the main headquarters actually, in fact, is in Longmont, Colorado, and I've been to that one. It's really cool. They got like a mini arcade downstairs.
Right on. Pac-Man and stuff. Yeah.
There's a sick restaurant there, and the food's really good too. Actually, they make like Cajun food. It really works well with the beer.
Yeah,
too.
That's what I was just about to get into. Is I wanted to say, what would you pair with this? Is this a good one for pizza, burger? I'm really saying a real good pepperoni pizza would do well with this. What do you think?
I agree with you for sure. I mean, because the pepperoni.
The little spice from it, and it would really blend well with the hoppiness of this beer.
For sure, it definitely mixes well with Cajun food.
I bet. I bet.
The restaurant,
the heat,
brewery,
the spiciness
does a really good job pairing their food with beer. I mean, like they even have on their menu, like they list their food with in accordance to like certain beers that would mix with.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
they do.
really
It's
interesting.
actually pretty cool. Like, oh, if you order this, it would taste pretty good with this type of beer.
It's
Like,
it's
pretty
hoppy. It's bitter. It's refreshing. It's crisp. There's a lot of drinkability to it. For as
Yeah.
bitter as it is,
Beer.
it's very smooth as well.
Cool.
Little gets you a little gassed up, if you will. It's really nice. It's a really well-rounded beer.
It really is.
Yeah, I do like it. It's interesting that it only comes in cans. Oh, you're done. Wow, you really like this.
I love this beer. Like I said, it's personally one of my favorites. And my dad's too.
Yeah, it's good. It's smooth.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
I just want to point out too, by the way, to show you really how good the beer is. Yeah, it's really smooth, but it's pretty strong at the same time. For just being a pale ale, it's about over 6%.
Really, right on. Right
yeah,
on.
I don't know what it is specifically. Maybe 6 or 6.5 but it's definitely up there.
6.5. You're exactly right. Good call.
It's a strong beer.
We're gonna rate this now. And what are we thinking, bud? It's good.
What would you say?
I want to give it. It's definitely. You know what? Maybe it's a hype or a placebo or a culture thing, but the canning really detracts for me. It really. It's not a disappointment.
Turn off?
Yeah, kind of. It's not a turn off because it is good beer.
For sure.
I would.
And legitimately, I wasn't lying when I said that. Like, all the beers that Oscar Blues does are really good beers.
So I want to give it maybe a mid-7 to an 8.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was okay.
Okay. I personally would have to give it a 9.
Really?
Yeah, I
That's pretty
really
high.
like this beer. I really do.
So this is
I understand what you're coming from.
standard. This is a standard in your refrigerator. Like if I go to TJ's pad and TJ's like, "Hey, grab some beer," I open your refrigerator and right there's Dale's
Dale's
Pale Ale.
gonna be in there.
All right, right on, right on.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely understand where you're coming from in regards to the fact that it's in a can. It is kind of a turn off because,
Yeah.
like I said, beginning, you know, when you look at a can of beer, you expect a cheap beer.
It's
And
not
nice,
cheap.
It is
no.
nice having a bottle too to drink out of.
I bet you this would be really good coming out of the tap.
For sure. I mean, that's definitely like one of my favorite beers.
Have you had it on tap?
I have at numerous bars. Yeah.
Really? I bet you it's really big out in Colorado.
It is. I was about to say it's super big in Colorado.
All right.
It's like all over the place.
Okay.
So,
Well, that was Dale's Pale Ale. Great beer. It's a recommendation from TJ.
yeah, personal favorite.
Yep. I would recommend it too. If you have an opportunity to try it, definitely do. Rate, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. That was fun. The beer was fun. That was a good time, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's
excellent. Right on. So make sure you check out the Facebook as well. I'll put a link to it
And subscribe.
and subscribe, of course. You need to see more of this, so make sure you subscribe. And thanks for watching. And as always, peace be with you.
Later on.